same sound.
Let me try this. Let me try this. Test 1 2. There it goes. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I usually carry an extra phone with me so I can monitor, but I forgot it at the house. It happens sometimes. All right, so I had a nice gentleman over here off to the side here let me know that you couldn't hear me, so everybody was telling me, and I can't see that. I don't have my extra phone with me tonight to be able to monitor the comments. So if you're commenting, I can't see. So anyway, let's recap what I've been saying, and you haven't been able to hear me. So once again, the parade stepped off at 8 o'clock. The parade route, it should be traveling up Broadway Street. It'll make a right on Main Street. It'll travel all the way down Main Street to past Jackson's Manpower Park, where it will conclude. And like I was saying earlier, the fireworks should still be a go tonight. And like I said, but you couldn't hear me because I accidentally muted my mic here. There's storms hitting Chillicothe about now, according to the radar when I just looked before I went live. So maybe we'll get the parade in, have a storm blow through, and then hopefully the rest of the evening will clear up and we can get the fireworks show in. According to the person I talked to with that kind of oversees everything, they talked to the firework company and explained as long as there is not lightning or like a torrential downpour, then the fireworks should be a go. So I'm glad you can hear me, and I appreciate the gentleman coming over and letting me know. So we'll go ahead and flip the camera around. Thanks for hanging in. If you're from out of town, appreciate you tuning in to watch this Jackson 4th of July parade that is always held on July 3rd along with the fireworks. So we'll go ahead and flip this around and wait for the parade to make its way here. So I am broadcasting live along Main Street in downtown Jackson, and you can kind of see off behind the Apple Tower there those dark, stormy-looking clouds that I was talking about. When I looked at the radar, there looked like a storm was hitting Chillicothe not too long ago, and don't know if it's a fast or slow-moving storm, so hopefully it will hold off and the parade will make its way through. I will say that the Jackson Police Department has blocked off the intersections like they usually do, doing traffic control, and shouldn't be long for the parade to make it to where we are on the parade route. I am live right across from Jackson's Manpower Park. You can see Walgreens there. I'm standing in front of Kroger, in front of the gas station here in front of Kroger. And if this is your first time viewing one of my parade videos, I always call it as I see it. So as it comes along and passes in front of the screen, we will call it as we see it. So that's how we do things here. So hopefully the rain holds off here. I did grab my umbrella just in case. And if I happen to not call something, it's either I don't know it or I'm busy taking a picture for the paper. So in addition to doing the video, I gotta also take pictures for the paper tonight. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Go ahead and share this video out if you would. This video is brought to you by the Telegram. And this is the Jackson 4th of July parade that we are waiting on. If anybody's asking any questions in the comments, I can't see comments tonight. I didn't bring my extra phone with me. Huh? Not here yet. Alright, so I'm starting to hear some sirens off in the distance here, so hopefully parade is making its way down Main Street. All right, we finally got some police lights heading this direction. So hello and good evening. My name is Jeremiah Shaver. I'm a multimedia journalist with The Telegram. I am broadcasting live here in downtown Jackson. We're along Main Street where the Jackson 4th of July parade, the Independence Day parade, is finally making its way to where we are on the parade route. And I will say, the longer we've stood here, the darker the clouds have got back behind where the parade is. So hopefully we don't get wet while we're waiting for this parade to make its way along the parade route here. The lead of the parade is getting ready to pass Wendy's here along Main Street in Jackson, Ohio, and we're just waiting for it to make its way here. So I started this video at 8 o'clock, that's when the parade stepped off, and here we are 18 minutes later, and the parade is finally making its way here towards Jackson's Manpower Park. So leading the parade, we have a unit from the Jackson Police Department. Trying to see if Chief is in there. Yeah, it looks like Chief Hinch, Brent Hinch, Jackson Police Chief, is leading the parade here, making his way through. And behind the police chief, we have the mayor, Jackson Mayor Randy Evans, along with looks like wife Marlena is in the vehicle there with him, making his way through. And behind them, we have a unit from the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. And behind them, we have a unit from the High State Highway Patrol. And behind them, you have the Boy Scouts of America making their way through the parade. So we got some Cub Scouts in there as well. And behind them, we have a unit from the Jackson Fire Department. Looks like that's Scott Perkins, firefighter. And behind them, we have this is a brush unit from the Jackson Fire Department. It's one of their new units. They just got this thanks to funds from the Jackson Firefighters Association. Behind them is a unit from the Jackson County EMS. And behind them, we have some royalty. That is your Queen and Court from the Jackson Apple Festival, making their way through the 4th of July parade. These ladies were crowned back in April, and we were there for that crowning. back in April. And behind them we have Little Miss. This is Little Miss from 2023. They had a top 10 contest back in April, and one of these lucky young ladies will be crowned Little Miss at the conclusion of the Apple Festival in September. Behind them we have, this is your Oak Hill Festival of Flags. These young ladies were crowned Memorial Day weekend. We were there for that as well, for that contest and the crowning. There they are coming through. And behind them we have, this is from Hocking County. This is your Hocking County Fallen Heroes unit making its way through. Looks like Phil Lightfoot there in the driver's seat making his way through. And he's got the Hocking County Fallen Hero wall there. He's pulling that unit. Behind them, have a unit from the Jackson Fire Department. This is Engine 1409. Making their way through. And it looks like we got some classic cars. This is probably your Appalachia Old Car Club here in Jackson, Ohio. There's Chip Smalley leading the pack, along with his wife Kathy, making their way through. But yeah, that's your Appalachia Old Car Club, Jackson, Ohio. Their old cars making their way through. And there's the president of the Appalachia Old Car Club there, Marty. Making his way through the parade here. And looks like we're about to wrap up here. A couple more classic cars and unit from the Jackson Fire Department, and that's gonna call it. So making their way through. Oh, maybe not. There's just a big gap in the parade here. There's goes Appalachia Old Car Club, former president there, John Smith, and behind them another unit from the Jackson Fire Department, Engine 1408. And then we have a big gap in the parade here. I thought it was over, but it's not. There's just a big gap in the parade here. So we have some royalty making their way through, and all the way back where Monroe Collision is where the next unit is. Looks like we got a baton corps there, and looks like there's still some more units to come behind them. So this is Summer and Bloom royalty making their way through the parade. And then we have a big gap. The parade's not over. There's more to come. Not sure how much more after the gap here, but I can tell you off in the distance, along with the rain clouds, are some more units in the parade. So if you're just tuning in, I'm Jeremiah Shaver, multimedia journalist with The Telegram. We are broadcasting live in Jackson, Ohio. And this is the Jackson 4th of July parade that is held on Wednesday, July 3rd of the evening here. Later this evening, hoping to have fireworks. Right now it's really clouded up the last hour or so. When I checked the radar earlier before the parade started, looked like a storm was approaching Chillicothe area. Not sure if it's a fast-moving, slow-moving storm. Hopefully a fast-moving. Hopefully it'll pick up, break up, or something. If we do get some rain, hopefully we'll get it now. That way everything clears out later. I was told by officials that as long as it's not like a big downpour or lightning or anything like that. The parade will go off, or the fireworks will go off with a bang. The firework company has their fireworks all laid out, and they are covered up. So that is Baton Group Show Dolls making their way past the camera. And behind them we have some more show dolls. This is some of the younger members of the Baton Corps making their way through. Wearing their, got their white shoes, their blue shorts and red shirts, looking very patriotic as they make their way through the parade here this evening. Behind them we got some motorcycles. I think this is your Apple City Motorcycle Club, I do believe. Don't quote me. One of the motorcycle clubs making their way through here. Yeah, that's your Apple City Motorcycle Club, Jackson, Ohio, making their way through. And we got another unit from the Jackson Fire Department. This is Engine 1407 making their way through. We got a classic truck here, followed by a unit from Angle's Garage and truck, or Angle's Garage and Towing here, making their way through. One of their rollback units. Another unit from Angle's Garage here. It's one of our towing units in Jackson, Ohio. Another rollback unit style there, making their way through. And another unit from Angle's Garage in Wrecker. It says 23.5-hour Wrecker service, Jackson, Ohio. And behind them, this is one of those big rig tow trucks from Angle's Garage. This is the 50 tons of Plan B, it says. That's the ones they use a lot for the commercial units like your semis. And we have another, this is the Eclipse Baton Corps or group making their way through. The parade. And behind them, we have some more royalty. There's the Jackson County Fair royalty. Jackson County Fair will be starting next weekend, believe it or not, and I am not ready for it, but it is coming regardless. of whether I'm ready for it or not. But these young ladies will be giving their crown up next week on Sunday, I do believe. On Sunday, they will be giving up their crowns. And some new royalty will be named. And we have some more royalty. This is from your Beaver Oktoberfest. And I will say I'm going to stop naming here for a second because I feel some drops of rain finally making its way here. So I'm going to get my umbrella out because I don't want my equipment to get wet. Behind them, we got some folks on decorated golf carts. I'm guessing those folks are maybe with the Jackson County Gear Grinders. Jackson County Gear Grinders, speaking of them, we'll be having an event coming up Friday. They'll be doing an event called Stuff the Bus, where they're going to be collecting school supply stuff over here at Manpower Park. Got some more folks from the Jackson County Gear Grinders there in the red truck. And behind them, looks like we have a unit from Liberty Township Volunteer Fire Department making their way through. The rain is starting to pick up and people are starting to scatter a little bit. We're going to try our best to stay live here. Still looks like there's some of the parade back there, but I'm not sure if it's all parade or if there's just some folks that are stuck behind the parade. Got some more of those classic cars making its way through. And as you can see, people are starting to scatter a little bit as the rain picks up. Another unit from Liberty Township Volunteer Fire Department. It must be a newer unit. First responder unit, 1511. Got a couple, we got a truck and a Jeep here. Behind them, we got some more royalty. I think this is Herds of Hope royalty making their way through. That was Herds of Hope royalty. And behind them, we have a unit from the Wilson Fire Department. That's engine 1906 making their way through the parade here. And bringing up the rear here is a unit from the Jackson Police Department, bringing up the rear of your 2024 Jackson 4th of July parade held on Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. So hope you guys enjoyed this live view of the parade. I am going to try my best to pack up and stay dry. Hopefully this rain shower will pass through quickly, and then we can move on to the fireworks here later. I plan to live stream the fireworks later, so be sure to watch for that. So that's a wrap here. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, and I plan to live stream the fireworks later as long as everything goes well. Hopefully this rain shower will move through very quickly, and then at 10 o'clock the fireworks hopefully will go off with a bang. So if not, we will go live and let you know. All right, so we're gonna sign off here, reporting for the Telegram on thetelegram.news.com. I'm Jeremiah Shaver.
Did you get that?
No, it's facing the